Okay, I need to spit this fucking gum out.
Yeah, because you're going to...
All right, guys, I'm sorry.
Oh, my... Hey, you made it out the window, though.
It's episode 6. And this is that solo ep that I was talking about. This is me. This is Marques.
Hi.
We're just chilling. And,
chilling.
you know, this is a kickback kind of episode. And we got some things to talk about.
Yeah, so, Julian, we got some things to talk about, guy. So I caught you,
No, tell me about what you caught me doing. We're literally just kicking it.
I caught you falling in the toilet.
These people aren't here, Marques. You got to just completely forget about this audience right here. Right in the background, they're not there.
I caught you falling in the toilet, bro, and it was just...
You know what I caught you doing? One time, back when you were dating this stupid fucking little twat.
Oh, you're getting serious into this right now.
I was sleeping in the guest room, and you chose to... I'm a deep sleeper. He comes down, and he wants to wake me up. He sees me sleeping soundly. Angel sleep, beauty sleep, needed it all. And homie comes up and finds this porcelain doll, like a glass, like, you know, porcelain. And he just picks it up and is like, yeah, this will wake him up, and chucks it on my face. Little did he know, I don't know how he didn't know, but it smashed on my face. And, bro, I still have a scar on my cheek. It was leaking.
It slit your cheek.
You remember
open.
that?
Yeah.
Dude, that was bad.
Right, that was so an accident. I'm so sorry about that.
What was going through your head?
It's a love scar, okay?
It's a love scar? I'm just going to tell you to speak the fuck up, bro.
Hey, who are you talking to, dude?
Hey. How do you think you do say volume backwards?
Volume.
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 Volume. Somebody take the Snapchat filter and rewind it. No.
Melv. Volume.
Melvin.
Mulav.
Free
Mulav.
Melly.
Mulav. Volume. Mulav.
Bro, I can't wait till we get cameras because people don't even know that we're just sitting here completely naked.
Yeah, I know, right?
Dude, we're naked. We had a bunch of Scheuneman on, but we just took it off.
And I have like clamps on my titties.
Dude,
I mean my nipples.
You can say. I think we can cuss on here.
Well,
I
didn't even mean to call them titties. They shouldn't be referred as titties. I meant nipples.
Why not?
Because men shouldn't.
Titty tatas.
Well, I don't have titties.
Marques.
I have giant.
I have giant, gargantuan breastises. What's your favorite boob word? Favorite boob word.
Favorite boob word.
I like to go. I like to be like, ooh, titties. All right.
Yeah, just like boobies, you know.
I call them breasts to be ironic.
You really
sometimes.
call them breasts though.
Sometimes I'll be like, those are some nice breasts.
No, I feel like it's so weird.
Are you a boob guy or a butt guy?
Butt guy for sure.
Oh, I bet you like butt.
Sure.
I bet you like guys' butts.
Oh, fuck you. But what are you? You big tit guy?
I think I used to be boob guy.
Like
Now I'm a butt guy now. Yep, I've been converted to the butt. But I don't know. What's your logic? Why do you like boobs? You want some milk or something?
You mean why do I like butts?
Oh yeah, you're a butt guy. Oh
butt
yeah,
guy.
dude. That's why we're such best friends. Bro.
I mean, I don't really mind it honestly. I just like
feel like our parents are like
I don't know.
Our parents specifically, but that generation, I feel like they like flat-chested women, like small boobs.
I just like little itty bitty titties with a fat booty, man.
You do like the itty bitty titty committee?
So, I mean, like not like
Chitty chitty?
I don't want to get this.
Oh, bro,
I feel like it's like
is it too crass?
no, it's just like
Dude,
talking about all the people out there. I love everyone.
Yeah, we do love everyone. It's just preferences. We're allowed to have our sexual preferences still.
I just like. I like things that look like pencils.
Whoa, what do you mean by that? Do you like mechanical pencils or regular pencils? You like that number 2?
Yeah, you know, like the one with the 2 hearts on it on the side, and it has the number 2, like the pencil.
The number 2 pencils,
yeah,
the yellow kind.
Yes, exactly, with the 2 hearts.
There's no 2 hearts on there.
Bro, you haven't seen the one with the hearts on the side?
There's hearts on a number 2 pencil? That's sick. Are you being serious right now?
Yeah, unless I'm on crack in
Is it like
school.
the
But I remember
Valentine's Day
looking
edition?
no, it wasn't. It was just like, I don't know. It just had hearts on there. Like,
First,
go green.
okay.
Like, I don't know, probably recyclable pencil or something.
What was your, like, when you were in school, what was your go-to? Would you be like, the mechanical pencil is gold? Or did you like to write with a regular pencil or a pen?
Like, I fucked with the mechanical pencils, man.
Did you put...
Like, those were like gold, honestly. If you could get your hands on a whole bunch of those, bro, you're like golden.
Mechanical pencils, gum, and maybe towards the end, a fucking jewel hit in the bathroom. But those are the top 3 golds.
Yeah.
Dude.
I remember one time I found a fucking thing of lead and a mechanical pencil, the one with the twisty like eraser at the top, where the eraser's like fucking 5 inches long. And fucking.
I know something else that's 5 inches long.
No, you don't. It's only.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Shut up.
Why are you lying? Fucking. So, yeah, like that was sweet. 'Cause I had lead and a pencil.
Full lead.
Full
clip.
Lead and a pencil that I could just use till the end of school.
The end of days. Did you ever put like those grips on them? Like, did you like to pimp out your pencils?
Yeah, see, it was too bulky. I mean, actually, I did do that. I remember I had one that I could get over, but it was too bulky. It was like a bulky, like, you ever seen the mechanicals on the side where you click it? And
and it would like
had the button on the side, so you couldn't really put the. I remember I cut it out though. I rigged it to fit.
By the way, just so you know, I'm sorry, I will stop bringing this up, but the volume we were just talking at, I feel like is perfect. So
I don't know why you're lying, bro.
No, I'm saying like sometimes I feel like you'll talk really lightly, but you got the mic right. But hey, speak to him. Let's do some ASMR.
I got a hairball.
Oh my god, these people just started listening really closely, and then you're like, I got a hairball. But
okay, so like, if you could have any car right now, what would it be?
Any car? You know the answer to this. My favorite
I know.
car. You're.
Damn.
You're speaking of the audience.
Look at.
My favorite car of all time, my dream car, is an Aston Martin, and I think I want. Oh, dude, all this pressure. I hope I get it. It's Aston Martin DB11 or something. It's DB something. I don't want the 9 is the more realistic purchase, but there's one that's like way better than that. But it's just I need to charge it, bro. It's like really bad.
Mine's dead too, bro.
Okay, where's the charger? We can edit this out, or they can just watch us freak out. Dude, have you ever woken up to a girlfriend that's looking for the jewel? That's how you get killed. Like these days, that's how motherfuckers get murdered.
For sure have.
I mean, I used to get
blankets
screamed
get
at
off you, and you feel hands going under your pillow, and then like
exactly. It's like being like the really drunk girl at a party. Like you're like, I am very uncomfortable right now. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop. Like, but nah, dude. Like, I would get screamed at because they would act like I knew where it was, and I was just dreaming, and I wake up into somebody's full-fledged addiction to they're like, where is it? Where is it? I swear to God, I will kick you out right now.
I need the nicotine.
It's so bad, and
they sound like fucking that horny monster of a fucking big
not
mouth.
Even horny. If you want to wake me up because you're horny, that's welcome. But don't wake me up screaming at me and saying my father's a bitch and like I need to get out of your house if I can't find the jewel. Like that's not called for. Yeah, go get
not
that.
Horny.
I'll try and do my little solo. This is
your little solo. Let's see how far I can go.
I've been thinking about what it would be like if I tried to do the podcast just by myself for one episode, just a train of thought. I think it would be pretty interesting, but it's going to go to dark places, dude. I'll start saying pretty much that's what I'm doing right now because Marques is on a nicotine hunt. But, it's for both of us. But we've got a pop up coming at Polaris, and I'm so excited to tell you guys about that because it's going to be really exciting. We might even do a live podcast recording there because I mean, shit, we could maybe interview random strangers walking by. All right, so yeah, the pop up is coming very soon. We don't have a specific date confirmed. We have meetings in place, and we're gonna get out there on the ground floor and start talking to people, bringing them in, showing them the dope shit we got going on. And I really like people. I just feel like people will be able to see it in person, and they're gonna see how high quality it is, and it's gonna pull people in because I don't think it's like anything they've been seeing. And I mean, who doesn't want to support business coming out of your hometown? And you go to the mall ready to spend some money. So
hopefully
we hope to earn people's love and attention, and they can spend their money on us. And that's going to be really, you should always invest in yourself. That's what they say. And when you buy Scheuneman, you're straight up investing in yourself because, dude, I was wearing the joggers out today. Fucking, this is not normal. Like, I got 4 people, complete strangers, gave me compliments. Like, I have a bunch of different kinds of clothes, and I mean, I wear cool shit all the time. Not to pat myself on the butt, but like, you don't always get comments on what you wear. Like, I have my favorite Supreme hoodie. When I wear it, like, it's probably the thing that I've gotten the most comments on. And even then, it's like, what, once every couple months?
Yeah, it's like certain things. But yeah.
But just today, 4 people come up to me like, yo, those are dope pants. Or, oh, that's a nice outfit. Or, we were talking about your pants. Like, where'd you get those? And then I get to,
but yeah,
I made them.
That's fucking.
It's
right there. That's sweet.
It makes me feel so good. But yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And then someone brought up the brand to me today also.
Yeah,
which
dude.
is another kick-ass thing. And dude, I'm just so excited, man, for this. And like, in all honesty,
little bit. Speak up. We love you, Marques. We want to hear you.
Do you know how much I just want to
speak up, motherfucker?
I just want to get the cat. Look, the cat's peeking around the corner right now. She's literally going to pounce on your ass and tear you into pieces right now.
We're gonna get.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I try. I don't like kissing the mic. Okay.
You don't have to kiss the mic. Just don't go like this all the time. I love you, Marques. I don't want to put pressure on you, but Okay, what were you talking about? The person.
What?
What?
Hold on. It's a moment of silence.
For who? Are you about to kill me?
Dun dun dun. No, okay. Back to Scheuneman, okay? You just gotta honestly come shop, check it out. Try it out for yourself. I mean, you can't knock it till you try it. In all honesty, and it's worth it. Everything that has been said. It is high fashion, Italian made, high quality.
How do you feel wearing it?
I feel like dude. I feel like in all honesty, like a gangster. Honestly, I feel like. I don't know, like I said, even with not even owning, I haven't ever owned a high quality, high fashion type belt, and every time I wear jeans, I wear that belt, man.
Hell yeah!
It's just
dude, the thing I love is that, so yeah, he has a full fit of Scheuneman, and the belt that he has is actually the prototype belt, and there's just small little differences, but I think it was so cool because Marques was like, I want the prototype, because we were going to, when he got it, we were going to give him obviously the one that you guys will get. I mean, personally, that's still my favorite, but it was cool that you saw how, number one, it's a prototype, so it's one of one, and no one else has.
One of a kind.
Yeah. And then, yeah, I just think it's cool because you're just walking around there with the fucking only prototype, and if we get to where we want to go, that is going to be worth big money one day.
Yeah, exactly.
Because, dude, Supreme just dropped a fucking Burberry collab today.
Oh, yeah?
And it's the one day I sleep in past their drop. And I thought everything was going to be dumb expensive because, I mean, it's not usually expensive if you catch it on the website. That's a common misconception with Supreme. It's pretty affordable if you catch it on the website. It's expensive with the fucking resellers. But, so yeah, I was thinking like Burberry is expensive. Supreme is already like, some of their stuff's pretty expensive. And so I'm like, I probably shouldn't even really think about getting anything on there. And then I went to go check, and I mean, obviously it's all sold out. It wasn't even that expensive. There was like a nice ass shirt with like a nice little collar and everything, and it wasn't like anything I have so far in my collection. And it was only like $180.
Yeah,
and it's Burberry Supreme. Yeah. But you know how much it's reselling for?
What, like $3?
Take a guess.
$300?
$5.
$5?
Wow.
Wow.
That's crazy. And they had
crazy.
the box logos, which the box logos are, they sell like hotcakes because it's like their, one of their signature items is like the hoodie with the box logo and different little colors and everything. And so those go super quick and they resell for super high.
Yeah.
And they dropped box logos today. Obviously can't get any of those. Those on the website sell for like something like $140 or something. And when they get resold, I think they're like $900 or $680 or something like that.
Yeah.
It's just crazy.
Dude, I think Supreme was your go-to, wasn't it? Like you were rocking a lot of Supreme.
That's where, that's
in your
what I kind of grew up really
early
loving.
stages of fashion, I would say. What was your like early like top? What was your first
my first high-end purchase?
Yeah, high-end Yeah, there you go. Yeah, sorry.
I'm trying to think of. I know what my most expensive, which it doesn't even go that high, but what my most expensive item was. I'm trying to think of the first one though.
Was it the belt? Actually, I think
might have been.
It was a Gucci.
It was a Gucci belt that I bought, and it's like black with a silver double G buckle, made of palladium. Palladium. Fuck, I always forget this word. But anyway, yeah, and it has these like little embossed, like a little embossed pattern like sketched in there, and it's pretty cool. But that one's my most expensive, and that was like $490.
Yeah,
I think that's my most expensive. But
now, how pumped
that
were you
had to have
were,
been like one of the first things that I got.
How did it feel like after
it was
purchasing that, or like?
It was really exciting because it was something that I had been saving up for a second, and because I was like 15 or 16, and I saved up for it, and I knew that's what I wanted, and I went and tried it on at the Saks store, which became my like Toys R Us as a teenager.
Yeah.
And it was just so dope. And then like going to school the next day, and it's like, not to be like materialistic or whatever, but when you're really into dressing nice and getting cool stuff, and you attach a certain personal value to it. So when you get to wear it out that first day, it's always exciting because people are going to notice it, and you can get some compliments, or it's cool feeling good about how you look and just getting stuff that you think is cool. And obviously some of the teachers and even some of the kids would be like, why the fuck would you spend so much money on that? Or like, wow, like just laugh at the idea of spending that kind of money on a belt. And I would just be like, dude, it's really cool to me, and I love wearing it, so I will pay that price. And sorry that you like don't understand that, but
Would you say you were like addicted after that? Would you like
pretty much?
Yeah.
I had a big a phase where that's what I would spend most of my money on, like for a while, because I had the ability to do that. because I was living at my parents' house and I didn't really have any bills for the most part, and I was working a lot. So yeah, I did become kind of addicted. I started fucking with Supreme Heavy and catching their drops, and yeah, that's like one of my favorite brands. Obviously, my first favorite brand is Scheuneman.
Oh,
Scheuneman.
talking about drops when the DGK did a drop and we chased down the UPS truck.
Oh yeah, dude. They used to do these bundle boxes, and me and Marques were like waiting patiently for this. Not patiently, impatiently. We were going hectic, and and dude, we were waiting. And the day that it said it was out for delivery, we were like, I think we wanted to go do something, but we wanted to get this stuff first because we were gonna didn't we like split it practically? I mean, we all wore.
You gave me
each other's
couple
clothes.
things. Yeah.
But anyway, when we saw that it was like in the neighborhood and we chased down the truck, I think we might have gotten my mom to like drive us around looking for it. And then when we found it, we like stopped with them at their next stop, and we were like, "Hey, so I have this package in there and I'm like really trying to get it, please." And the dude hooked us up, and they'll actually do that if you do chase them down and say that if you know it's on that truck and you can prove it, they'll hook you up and give it to you out the back. I did that with a lot of our deliveries for Scheuneman.
Yeah.
I would wait at home and not go to work because I was waiting for this fucking delivery of like all our stuff, like prototypes and everything. And I really was excited to get it, but I also like had to get to work, and it was running late, and I was like, "Oh, dude, he was going to drop it off at the UPS like store or whatever in like the area." So I drove to it, and he was pulling in the same time I was, and I was like, "Bro, can I please get my package out there?" 'Cause I was so excited to see the stuff, and he was like, "Yeah, I got you. Oh yeah, that's what happened. I missed the signature because I like went for a second to go get food, and then he had stopped. He stopped there, and I needed to sign for it, and I wasn't there, so yeah, I just signed for it, and he gave it to me. And I was fucking hype. Speaking of getting stuff from the UPS store, you want to talk about that one time I got the sweatshirts from the UPS store, and you were with me, and we had to drive all the way out to like Marion.
What part do you want to talk about?
All right, well, I'll just say,
fucking.
So we drove like 45 to 50 minutes out into the country, like of Ohio, like just
because I don't
sticks.
Hold on before we get into that, because I didn't know if you wanted to bring up the one part of us flying in the air.
That's what. Yeah, that's the whole fucking point.
Okay, yeah, just get back to it.
So we drive all the way out there, and we're looking to do the same thing I had told you about just a second ago. I was trying to pick up a delivery that I missed the signature of because I needed to get them as soon as possible, and I wanted to see them, and I was just super pumped. And so we drove all the way out there because for some reason they were dropping it off at that location. It was like 50 minutes away.
Okay, yeah.
And so we get there, me and Marques together, and we go in, and they're like, "Oh yeah, that truck's not here yet, but it's about to be on the way. It'll probably be here in like 55 minutes." And so it's like, oh my God, we just got here. It's gonna take us 50 minutes to get back.
Yeah.
And I'm going to want it. So it's like if we don't have time to do anything but wait. And I was so annoyed, and I had to pee really bad, and I had to like sneak off behind the UPS trucks and take a piss. And then Marques kept fucking with me and saying, "Oh, someone's coming. Fucking piss down my leg because I had to stop mid piss. That's the worst feeling ever. But yeah. So eventually he pulls up with our stuff, and I was like, hell yeah. And I run in, grab it. It's like 4 big boxes. And then I'm like sitting, just parked, pretty much blocking off half the road because I was digging through the boxes to get my size to put one on. It was the pouch sweatshirt, and I had like gotten a line of trucks behind me, and I didn't even realize it. And they were like honking at me, and I like just ripped one out and I put it on, and we were like driving, and I hadn't like gotten to really appreciate any of it, and so I'm like driving down this long stretch of road, and I'm like looking at the Scheuneman cut and sewn part that's into the arm, just like feeling it, just
going
being
like 45 miles.
yeah, and I was like just looking at it, I was like, hell yeah, it's sick, and there's like this stop sign coming up. And it's this long strip of road that we've been on, and it's just in the middle of the country. And Marques was like, "Oh, there's a stop sign. Chill, like slow down." And I was like, "Fuck that stop sign," because I thought it was a 4-way intersection. There was nobody else except one person behind me, and so I flew past the stop sign, going like what 45 or 50.
No, you slowed down. I would say you slowed down a little bit. I'd say you were going about 40. You were going like 45.
45 as I passed the stop sign, and then I saw like the road end. And then it was literally just a fucking 3-way intersection. I had to go left or right, and I was just, oh fuck, and I slammed on the brakes as I was in the road, like middle of the road, because I realized I was just gonna go off this like hill, pretty much. I was like, oh
this
fuck,
field.
Yeah, dude, and we fly like all wheels left
wheels, dude.
We were in the air for a second, and then we like crash into the fucking grass, and I'm like, what the fuck? And I like whipped it back onto the road, and so we flew off this hill that was like a decent sized hill, but it wasn't as bad as it might sound, because we landed into this whole flat patch of like just grass. And we're lucky for that, because if there was like signs or any kind of rocks or something, we would have been fucked.
Or if it was fucking water or something.
Yeah, dude. I'm so sorry, Marques. But it was just a big field of grass. And so, yeah, I just whipped it back over the hill, and I realized the fucking guy that was behind us saw the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I just drove back onto the road. He's still behind us, and I'm like, just staring ahead of me, and I'm like, I'm sorry, Marques. I'm sorry. That was fucked up. And he was like, it's cool. That was crazy, though. And I was like, yeah, just give me a second. And we were driving in silence for probably like 20 minutes because I was just so fucking done with myself. I was like, no way did that just happen. That could have been so much worse. Water.
Really good.
Fucked the car up. One of us died. Pole. We could have just drove into a pole.
What would you do if your whole axle just split?
I was like, the car's still running. It's fine. But that was so stupid. I was so dumb for that.
No, I don't even know if that would even happen, but it wasn't, like you said, it wasn't as bad as it sounds, but
it was pretty exciting, though.
All the tires did leave, at least for a second. It was
Yeah, this is a late podcast we're doing right now. It's 1:15, and homie here just did what? A how many hour shift? Moving?
I am moving. I've done, hold on, what? I did a 9.5 today, and like a 7 yesterday.
Oh, gosh.
And then I gotta go back tomorrow. What time is it?
It's 1:15. Exactly.
In like 6 hours, I gotta go back in and do another.
Dude, this is the dedication that we have.
5 hours, 6 hours.
Thank you for coming into the Scheuneman Studios. We just had to crank this one out because I don't know if anybody noticed. Probably not. But when we were interviewing Alicia, that episode didn't really drop until like 5 o'clock on Sunday because we did it like the day before.
Yeah. And what we have 3 days now or two?
No, we gotta get it. It's whatever. I'll get it edited because I'm sure there's not gonna be much editing here.
Yeah.
No, there definitely probably will be. We're just kicking it, but
I don't know. We're just going to flow.
This is what I wanted, though. We needed to bring Marques out and show people Marques, and also this is what the podcast is. Like, we had guests on. It's not always gonna be guests.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
Dude, I killed I think I did.
What?
I barely ever say anymore.
Oh, you killed
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I killed we're smoking on pack.
You sure about that?
I think I did. I'll do other shit like or but. Nah.
So
is done. I might do an Don't
What
get me
about
back
them
into
gas prices though?
Dude, I hear it's supposed to hit $8. $8 a gallon, $16 for 2 gallons. I mean, obviously, but that keeps hitting me so hard. I'm like, what?
Oh my gosh.
And they still want to put those fucking say what you want to say, but dude, the Biden I did that sticker does not apply to this. This is fucking Putin. This is Putin.
Yeah,
He's also,
see that all over.
I guess he's also disconnecting Russia from the internet, or what was it? Like, he just disconnected them from something, and he's like, nah, if you guys aren't going to take this away from us, I'm going to take it away from us. Like, it was Netflix stopped doing business in Russia.
Oh my gosh.
It's weird how corporations have so much power, because like that America, I mean, I'm not super educated on it, but like I don't think America has done a whole lot to fuck with it, but a bunch of corporations have fucked with it. Like banks have been like, no more transactions,
yeah.
and you
crazy, man.
and
that's
pissing him off, how the corporations are stopping. So it's just pretty interesting that he's going to do something in return because of quote unquote us fucking with what the fucked up shit he's doing. But technically the government didn't do anything. The corporations stopped. So corporations have like a shit ton of power. People don't realize that. Like, I read this one thing where it was said that some certain corporation technically has more money than U.S. government. So it's like, what does that mean?
What does that mean? It just sucks because it's just ruining it for everybody. Like,
I know.
You know, yeah.
It's
because for the people that don't want this and don't want any of part and say anything with this.
Exactly. There's a lot of people that just they're struggling to get by, and they're like, oh, so you're gonna make things harder for me? Yeah.
But
gas
then the
is
people
how
that
much?
are just going through this war that. Yeah, it's just crazy.
Yeah, I mean, the Russian people don't want this happening, and they just have a fucking psychopath leader. He's gonna snipe us, bro. He's gonna be like a first target on the list. Right. Scheuneman show is talking shit.
I'm just trying to go eat some food.
Dude, I went to Slurping Turtle today. Highly recommend.
Slurping Turtle.
You like ramen? Or sushi?
Yeah. Oh, sushi.
Dude, I haven't had their sushi yet, but their ramen is slap. Slap. Yeah. My girlfriend has been putting me on to so many different kinds of
I'm so lonely.
You were singing this earlier before we started the podcast. I was like, dude, no, stop it. You're not lonely. I'm here for you. Nah, I was just saying, like, there's... Check out Sono. I went to fucking Lincoln Social because I'm a nerd apparently, and the only person that hasn't been there, and that's just fire. Lobster corn dogs. No,
what?
It's good. There's no dog in it, or you know what I mean, hot dog.
So it's just a lobster on a stick.
No, it's like lobster, like shredded lobster with like the. Batter, I guess. Yeah, like it's like a corn dog, but instead of a hot dog on the inside, it's lobster, which is same. You know, lobsters can get depression. Lobsters like are a lot like humans with the hierarchy of how they do things. Like there's like a popular group of lobsters. There's a group of depressed, lame lobsters.
Yeah. Well, what about like?
They've done studies. Their brains can get depression.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that. I was just about to say, like, what if they have like kids?
Do you think they get happier or sadder?
Like, do you think they have feelings in general, just like sad and happy?
I think. Because I really do think animals, they have to have feelings. Have you seen a sad dog that's been like abused its whole life? You can see it.
Well, abused, or like if its owner passes away. Like,
yeah. So how do you explain that? Yeah. People say like dogs can't think or whatever, or they don't have thoughts. I'm sure it's not like our thoughts, but they're getting emotional over
or like even like my fish. I walk over without even any food, and it's like swimming its tail like back and forth like crazy. Obviously, it's excited because it knows I'm there.
Yeah,
That it's about
and
to
the
get
dogs
fed.
will wait for an owner to get home. Damn. Damn, I'm out of a pod. I have to pause the pod. Yeah, and another weird thing is the fact that cats will literally just walk up to you and rub up against you while you're shitting or in the bathroom. Like, they always want to follow you into the bathroom. That's the weirdest thing. And they clearly have emotions about people taking shits or something.
They're guarding you, bro. They're like, if someone comes in here while he's taking a shit,
Dude,
I'm gonna go
have you ever,
shit.
if you fucking beat off, do you move if there's an animal in the room, do you move it, or can you just like not think about the fact that there's an animal? I've been beaten off and been like, Soup is just sitting there staring at me. I have to move the cat.
It is.
For some reason, not even dogs, but like just especially cats, they get weird. Like Soup will just stare at me, and I'll be like, no.
It just jumps on your chest and starts
It's like, what the? I think that's happened before, dude. I've been having sex and the cat will like crawl on my back, and I'll be like, what is going on? This is not a group effort.
It's funny.
But yeah. Oh, and Marques is drinking space flavored Coca-Cola. Now tell me, you told me you could recreate that?
Yeah.
You want to let the folks in at home know I can recreate space flavored Coke?
Now I'm gonna sound fried
No, dude, tell them because the flavor is fried.
Even though it's Coca-Cola, dude, if you take instead of Coke, just take Dr. Pepper, the Dr. Pepper's cream soda mix with the Dr. Pepper's cherry.
Yeah.
And mix them together. I feel like it tastes just like this.
We should do a side-by-side comparison because I've never tasted anything like that. If you guys are listening, go try space-flavored Coke.
I swear, I was having a fried moment one night and mixed them.
There ain't nothing fried about mixing sodies.
I mean, true. I don't know. Sometimes you just like to experiment, you know? Like,
I mean, the drink, every time, sometimes I do experiment. No, every time I go to Chipotle, the drink I get, call me weird, I get Mr. Pibb, Coke, and root beer. It's my favorite drink ever.
Yeah.
It's so good. Go try that. Go put that in your pipe and smoke it.
I remember being a kid and just, like, getting a suicide slushie. And it's all the slushies mixed, dude. And it's like,
the color is insane, though. It looks like oil.
Dark.
Yeah, it's like dark and purple, and there's like orange in it when you didn't even put anything. It gets real weird, but no, I do like that. But you can't distinguish any flavor. It's just like sweetness.
Yeah. But speaking of animals, though, would you ever own like a tiger? Or like?
I love that.
Or
I've seen Tiger King, and I think it's pretty frowned upon, and I think fucking Carol Baskin will pull up and kill you like she killed her husband. But I don't know if I would own a tiger, but I would like to own a monkey.
Oh, monkeys would be sweet. I'd own multiple, like at least two. I'd get two.
I mean, Mike Tyson owns a bunch of pigeons, and that looks cool.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Dude, you know he's actually obsessed with pigeons. Like he really loves pigeons
them and everything.
No, like it's been a thing. He's always loved pigeons. And he also has a tiger, or had one. But that shit scares me. Would you have a tiger?
Yeah, I'd take a little cub at least, and then like let it grow, you know, and get used to me. I feel like I don't know if you don't fucking play with it every time, you know, and make it feel like that's the normal thing to do is like be aggressive, you know, all the damn time.
Like if you don't slap it around or anything.
Yeah, you know.
I just feel I've heard, maybe this is a monkey story only, but I've heard like tigers will get like just randomly angry or jealous, and especially when they get old, like they're unpredictable and they start fucking with people.
Yeah, I've heard that too, and actually I've heard that's why they end up giving them away or selling them when they get older and stuff like that.
Yeah, dude, they'll just
And there's just
It's
like
so
so much
sad.
to maintain.
In Tiger King, there's multiple scenes where they'll either just kill a tiger because it's getting too old or whatever,
Yeah.
or it'll just die because they left it in the back of a truck
That's
and
so
it like
fucked.
overheated. It's like one time I don't even think it was Tiger King or whatever his name is, Joe Exotic, but this one guy left like 4 tigers in the back of a trailer, like, and he got home at like 5 a.m. He was like, I was tired, so I had to go to sleep, and I forgot about him. And it was like one of the hottest days that summer, and so they didn't get it like check on him until like 3 p.m. the next day, and they just were all dead.
That's so fucked,
terrible,
dude. That's upsetting.
Yeah, see, that's why I'm like, I don't know. The tigers need to be
They need
not extinct and living. They need to be living in the wild. We need to just be having a tiger problem. Like, you should be able to walk outside and worry about getting eaten by a tiger.
Gee.
It's like, what if fucking like, what if deers were like more predatorial, or like, not predatorial, but like if they were just super aggressive? What if deers just like would assault you out of nowhere? You know how big of a problem that would be in Ohio?
Right?
They just jump you.
Or like squirrels.
Oh, dude, yeah.
So
Just
you're walking by.
a peaceful animal, but if they were just had the biggest balls, I'm gonna attack anybody on sight. Like, oh, that would suck. Just you're walking down the street. This already happens sometimes, and then they just start pelting you with nuts and stuff.
Yeah, or you
and they
feel
jump on your head.
Yeah, just hit the fucking back of your head.
Like, oh God, it's the squirrels again! Run!
Dude, I swear they sound like cats, dude, when they do that little call. Like, nah.
I love hearing animals that you don't even realize that make noises. Like, bunnies make the craziest noises. They're like, That's really what it sounds like. They're weird fucks. I used to have a bunny, and I brought it in this room that we're doing the podcast in, and I would like chase it around, like obviously like nice and like playfully, and it would get all excited and be like, yeah, dude. Because did you know bunnies made noises? I didn't before I owned one.
I go rabbit hunting.
You're like, I killed a couple back in the day.
Dude, this one time, dude, we went hunting, dude, and Ronnie, my step pops, he freaking shot this rabbit, dude, and he put it in his back pouch and it just kept kicking him in his back, dude, and like,
was it just like nerves, or was it actually still alive?
I think at first it probably, I don't know, dude, because he shot it from afar, so I doubt he like directly hit it in like somewhere that I'm not sure, but it was still kicking. Okay, so it might have been in the nerves, and it was obviously like kicking Ronnie hard enough that it was bothering him, because he was like, dude, like this thing just keeps kicking you. You know, we were just walking a minute, and so he pulls it out, dude, and he starts twisting its neck, dude. Damn. I swear he did it like 2 or 3 times. Puts it back in, it's still kicking and shit, and then he pulls it out and he starts banging it against the railroad track, and it's still like
I mean, technically he's trying to put it out of its misery. He's like, stop kicking me.
Yeah, and then he's like, he looks at me, he's like, this is what we call rainbow rabbits or something like that, and he's just like, these things just don't die.
Ronnie's a funny motherfucker. If I want to have him on the podcast, but he's so wild.
He is a wild guy. He is really wild.
Or he might just go the other way and go like all professional on us at the podcast. Because sometimes he'll be like
in a good way, though.
Super, yeah. Like sometimes he'll just be super chill, and he's just like, oh yeah, what's up? But he's a funny man. But what was it? Yeah, I'm excited for the pop up. You guys definitely come up. It's probably gonna be around like March 20th.
I'm excited about that. I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, it's gonna. Cool, we gotta decorate it all cool. I'm gonna do some interior decorating.
Yeah.
And yeah, me and Marques and whoever else, we're gonna be fucking walking around, spreading the good word, and letting people know what's up.
Excuse me, my Yeah.
And are you down to do a little podcast in the pop up?
In there?
Yeah, I think
That
would
be
dope.
sweet, dude. We could.
We could
Bring
even.
that shit in there.
I'm just now thinking it might be interesting to just invite random people. Like we could have a sign that says like, "Be the guest on the podcast."
Dude, in all honesty,
Anyone
though,
can
we
sit.
could just have. So you know how you wanted to. Wait. How did you want to? Were you gonna have people try on like certain things or like?
That's the issue. We're trying to figure out what we'll be able to do as far as
Dude,
trying
that
stuff.
sucks because like you need different sizes. I was gonna say if you at least had one thing of each item, dude, you could have a mic sitting out and a camera out, and you could have the people try on a certain item and then just give their feedback from there.
Yeah, that would be
just,
dope.
like, look at themselves in the.
They could have. We could do that with the jacket, or
Yeah.
tops. That would be pretty easy.
Yeah. You could just
that's
do
a
an
good
extra
idea.
large no matter what. So, like, I mean, they just need to feel the material and shit, or something.
We're definitely gonna do this because how much attention do you think it's gonna pull? Like when we're there recording an episode and there's just a big sign like "Be the guest on the episode." You can talk about whatever crazy shit you want to talk about.
Yeah, or that.
It's not. We do not agree.
Whatever crazy shit.
Yeah, we don't agree with the things that they might say, but hey, if they give someone a platform, they'll probably snap.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
That would be fun, actually.
See, guys, we're doing magic over here. You guys need to come support. Stop fucking around, dude. I lost my wallet. I think I've already said this, but I lost my wallet a few weeks ago, maybe a month or so. Bro, I treat my leather jacket like it is my dope ass wallet. Because it's got so many nice pockets, fucking keep everything in there, secure, not some shallow, dumb pockets. They're all zippable, buttonable. You're safe.
You're safe.
You're not going to lose that, motherfucker, dude. I love that jacket so much. I love it all. The getting those compliments today, they always make my day. When I just don't know these people and they're like, those are dope pants. It's like, I love you. The goose shirt gets a lot of comments.
Yeah.
If you wear that motherfucker, somebody's gonna say something. Like my buddy has one, and Cole, he has one, and he got just people from his work are talking about it. People at gas stations and bars, like it's just a dope shirt, and it's something about that picture, man. It's like people just the goose got swag, and we put it on swag. Very excited for
I came home the other day, and Ronnie brought up the brand and everything. He was telling me, he was like, honestly, like, I'm not really in.
I'm not really into fashion.
I'm not really into the like skinny type style, because he like I don't know.
Yeah, because he's a fat boy. He's got a dad bod for sure.
Yeah, yeah, but. He's like, but in all honesty, like if you had a different like, if you had a color sway for like the pouch and the knees,
Yeah.
he's like, I would take like a red.
Plus, there's green and blue. And they're subtle. It's not like people are gonna be like, "Holy fuck, dude! Those pants are so colorful." Like it's you. Don't get me started. Fucking. But yeah, down the line, we'll have tons of colorways, and people will stop fucking being like, "Oh, well, I like red."
Yeah.
But yeah, like the fucking sweatshirt and the joggers, those would be dope if like with a lot of different colors. Like imagine white and black, or black on black, like a black. That's kind of, and bro, people are obsessed with brown these days. Like, have you noticed that the brown colorway of
Brown and white goes so.
That's what I'm saying, dude. There's a hoodie that we're doing in a little bit that I think we should have. It's gonna be white and black, and then I think we should also have like a white and brown one. I'm just worried. I know people are gonna be like cow, not to like throw any hints at what it is because you still won't know what it is. But the fucking. I could just see people being like, "Those are cow colors." Be like, "Nah, dude, it looks sick."
Yeah.
Shut up.
Sick.
Shut up. I just want to smack you with the mic. But yeah, fucking Marques is dying right now. Understandably.
My body doesn't even know what sleep is anymore.
Dude, when I've noticed, well, we're about to tap out here. We love you guys, and I'm just going to do my outro now. Comment, like, subscribe, even though nobody fucking listens. Nobody wants to comment. Nobody wants to comment. But no.
Don't get sad on me now, man.
I'm fucking sad.
Don't get sad.
No. Anyway, yeah, all that shit. But what I was gonna say was, I find that I have the craziest ideas, and like for clothes, like I'll get some of the best ideas when I would be working a night shift, and I would have been up for like over 24 hours. It's like 8 a.m. at this point, and I just start thinking about all these ideas that pop in my head, and it pisses me off because you're so tired and you want to go do them all, but you're too tired to go do it, so you just have to write down these ideas. But I would get the most when I was super fucking tired. It was weird. Yeah, we love you guys. This has been the Scheuneman Show, episode 6.
Oh, so sorry. I was counting the hours, dude. My coworker literally just texted a group chat that he just got off 20 minutes ago, and at 1:20,
Dude.
and he's been there since 7:30 in the. Bro.
Is the owners even there when you're doing this shit?
No, they end up leaving around. I mean, they'll stay occasionally, but they end up leaving around 4 to like 6 in the afternoon.
They're like, I don't even care if you guys steal my shit at this point. I just want to go to bed.
We just gotta lock everything in the back of the truck and take a picture and send it to the chat, and then we're good with that. But yeah, it was great. This
I love doing this.
And there's a lot more to come. Dude, I'm excited, man. The summer drop, dude. I've seen a little preview. There's a lot more to come with Scheuneman, a lot more to come with the podcast.
We got projects in the works as we speak.
Yeah, the music video is coming up soon. Or did you want to say anything? I mean, we can edit that out, but like.
Nah. They know a video's coming.
Thing?
I mean, that's
the pop up in the music video, right?
Those are gonna be exciting to unleash upon the world. But yeah, dude, Marques is making me tired with the way you're talking. Like, it's not even a bad thing. I'm thinking, like, it's just. I was like, whoa, this is soothing. But
yeah,
guys.
Ciao.
Fucking have a great night. Have a great day. Love you,
Love
Ciao.
you.